So what am I doing during this career change? Some of the things that I'm exploring, the first one at the top of my mind is consulting. It just feels like that would be doing the same thing that I just quit doing. So I'm not real sure about that one. After 3 years of trying off and on, I have a children's book inside of me. When I was born, I had an older brother that was 3. He had a rare kidney disease. He was very sick and couldn't go see Santa Claus at Christmas. So Santa Claus came to him. It was because of that interaction that a very, very treasured family tradition was born, and that I've carried on throughout the life of my twin boys, and now passing it on to my grandkids. The children's book is based on that. I'm hoping that I can get that finished. My biggest hang up with that is the graphics. I'm a control freak with the graphics because there are certain images that are in my head that are very real to me that an illustrator can't capture. I haven't learned enough to create it yet. Hopefully this is the year that I can actually finish my children's book and in time for Christmas. Next, I've been looking into maybe being an AI tutor. I think I would be really good at doing like the behavioral tutoring. So I have taken some classes online. I have taken the tests for different AI companies. They're very slow to respond, and they don't let you know if you passed or failed. I'm assuming if you fail, you don't get hired, but then there's no guarantee that you actually failed. Maybe you just didn't score as high as some others. So that one's kind of iffy. I think I would totally rock the AI behavioral tutor. And next, my entire life, I've had people make comments about my voice. Back when, before we had caller ID or when we would actually answer calls, which really wasn't that long ago, I would get phone calls and I would answer and they would ask if my mommy or daddy was home. I would like to do something with my voice that has an impact. And the big one there, I think I think it would just be so awesome to work for somebody like Chris Hansen and to be a decoy to help catch predators. If I could ever figure out how to break into that, that would be an awesome gig. I keep bouncing back to this idea of UGC. I'm kind of there, but I'm kind of not. I'm not sure. But I do hear that it's a really, really good thing for Gen X to get into. If I get to a certain place and nothing has happened yet, then I might jump into UGC, or God would have to give me just like this enormous push to let me know that that's the direction that I'm supposed to go. But it's not totally out of the picture yet. Something else that I've considered, and only because I have a lot of people that will message me, DM me, or call me often because they need help with technology. I've thought about doing some coaching specifically for non-tech savvy people who are over the age of 50 or 55. I thought I might look into that too. I'm just really not sure. I'm not sure what direction I'm going to go yet. Are you over 50 or over 55, pushing 60, maybe retired, but looking for something to fill the space, fill the void? I think there's a lot of us out here who are looking for inspiration. So if you have an inside scoop or ideas that might inspire others, I hope you'll share them. I think there's a really big community of us out here. This isn't the first time that I've been here in this kind of place. Every time that it's happened before, the closer it got to the time when I would quit, it felt like God was pushing me, showing me that it was my time to quit. Each time it would get unbearable, And it's not because of the people that I worked with or the job that I did. It was just I had been there 11 years. It wasn't challenging my creative mind, and I'm a very creative person. I just had an itch to move on. I didn't know if that meant just being fully retired so that I could focus on family. I'm married. Between my husband and me, we have 4 adult kids, and I have 9 grandchildren. My parents are both still here. I'm very blessed to have that. My mom is in Vancouver, Canada, and she's getting very close to moving back. I hope that happens because I haven't seen her in many years. We talk just about every day, but I haven't seen her in many years. My dad only lives about 5 miles away, and I talk to him often, and he is a talker. He is a long talker, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm glad that I'm a daughter that a daddy likes to talk to. And I know I'll miss it when he's gone. He's 84, but he's still very healthy. I think he'll be around for a good while. We have good genes, and our family usually lives very long, healthy lives. But that's where I'm at. I quit my job in March. I'm bored. I need something else to do. Not sure what that is. I'm here to figure it out, and I hope maybe you can help me figure it out too. So I'll see you in the next one.